Okay, I wasn't sure what to do. I wanted to do some reading, but I wasn't sure what to read. And I landed on these Sylvia Plath collected poems. And just to read a couple of things, a couple of poems out of here, because I really like Sylvia Plath. Every other book that I wanted to read either had words that I haven't read out loud before, so I'm like, I know what it means, but I'm not trying to say it, which was largely like names, or, yeah, every book that I liked had strange things about it, so I wasn't sure what to do. So I landed here. I'm just going to read a couple of things. Okay, let's see. I read poem for a birthday. Over here. Okay. 1. Who? The month of flowering's finished, the fruits in, eaten or rotten. I am all of mouth. October's the month for storage. This shed's fusty as a mummy's stomach. Old tools, handles, and rusty tusks. I am at home here among the dead heads. Let me sit in a flower pot. The spiders won't notice. My heart is a stopped geranium. If only the wind would leave my lungs alone. Dog body noses the petals. They bloom upside down. They rattle like hydrangea bushes. Moldering heads console me. Nailed to the rafters yesterday. Inmates who don't hibernate. Cabbage heads, wormy purple, silver glaze, a dressing of mule ears, mothy pelts but green-hearted, their veins white as pork fat. Oh, the beauty of usage! The orange pumpkins have no eyes. These halls are full of women who think they are birds. This is a dull school. I'm a root, a stone, an owl pellet, without dreams of any sort. Mother, you are the one a mouth I would be a tongue to. Mother of otherness, eat me, wastebasket gaper, shadow of doorways. I said, I must remember this, being small. There were such enormous flowers, purple and red mouths, utterly lovely. The hoops of blackberry stems made me cry. Now they light me up like an electric bulb. For weeks I can remember nothing at all. 2. Dark house. This is a dark house, very big. I made it myself, cell by cell, from a quiet corner, chewing at the gray paper, oozing the glue drops, whistling, wiggling my ears, thinking of something else. It has so many cellars, such eelish delvings. I am round as an owl, I see by my own light. Any day I may litter puppies or mother a horse. My belly moves. I must make more maps. These narrowy tunnels, moly-handed I eat my way. All mouth licks up the bushes and the pots of meat. He lives in an old well, a stony hole. He's to blame. He's a fat sort. Pebble smells, turnipy chambers. Small nostrils are breathing. Little humble loves. Footlings, boneless as noses, it is warm and tolerable in the bowel of the root. Here's a cuddly mother. 3. I don't know how to say that. I said that the other books had words that I haven't read out loud. So does this. But it's the title of part of a collection. So, 3. Once I was ordinary, sat by my father's bean tree, eating the fingers of wisdom. The birds made milk. When it thundered, I hid under a flat stone. The mother of mouths didn't love me. The old man shrank to a doll. Oh, I am too big to go backward. Bird milk is feathers, the bean leaves are dumb as hands. This month is fit for little. The dead ripen in the grape leaves, a red tongue is among us. Mother, keep out of my barnyard, I am becoming another. Dog-head, devourer, feed me the berries of dark. The lids won't shut. Time unwinds from the great umbilicus of the sun its endless glitter. I must swallow it all. Lady, who are these others in the moon's vat? Sleep drunk, their limbs at odds. In this light the blood is black. Tell me my name. 4. The Beast. He was Bullman earlier, king of the dish, my lucky animal. Breathing was easy in his airy holding. The sun set in his armpit, nothing went moldy. The little invisibles waited on him, hand and foot. The blue sisters sent me to another school. Monkey lived under the dunce cap. He kept blowing me kisses. I hardly knew him. He won't be got rid of. Mumble paws, teary and sorry. Fido little soul, the bowel's familiar. A dustbin's enough for him. The dark's his own. Call him any name, and he'll come to it. Mud sump, happy sty face, I've married a cupboard of rubbish. I bed in a fish puddle. Down here the sky is always falling. Hog wallows at the window. The star bugs won't save me this month. I housekeep in time's gut end, among emmets and mollusks, Duchess of nothing, hair tusk's bride. 5. Flute notes from a reedy pond. Now coldness comes sifting down, layer after layer, to our bower at the lily root. Overhead the old umbrellas of summer wither like pithless hands. There is little shelter. Hourly the eye of the sky enlarges its blank dominion. The stars are no nearer. Already frog-mouth and fish-mouth drink the liquor of indolence, and all things sink into a soft cowl of forgetfulness. The fugitive colors die. Caddis worms drowse in their silk cases. The lamp-headed nymphs are nodding to sleep like statues. Puppets, loosed from the strings of the puppet masker, wear masks of horn to bed. This is not death. It is something safer. The wingy myths won't tug at us anymore. The molts are tongueless that sang from above the water of Golgotha at the tip of a reed, and how a god flimsy as a baby's finger shall unhusk himself and steer into the air. 6. Witch burning. In the marketplace they are piling the dry sticks. A thicket of shadows is a poor coat. I inhabit the wax image of myself, a doll's body. Sickness begins here. I am a dartboard for witches. Only the devil can eat the devil out. In the month of red leaves I climb to a bed of fire. It is easy to blame the dark, the mouth of a door, the cellar's belly. They've blown my sparkler out. A black sharded lady keeps me in a parrot cage. What large eyes the dead have. I am intimate with a hairy spirit. Smoke wheels from the beak of his empty jar. If I am a little one, I can do no harm. If I don't move about, I'll knock nothing over. So I said, sitting under a pot lid, tiny and inert as a rice grain. They are turning the burners up, ring after ring. We are full of starch, my small white fellows. We grow. It hurts at first. The red tongues will teach the truth. Mother of beetles, only unclench your hand. I'll fly through the candle's mouth like a singeless moth. Give me back my shape. I am ready to construe the days I coupled with dust in the shadow of a stone. My ankles brighten. Brightness ascends my thighs. I am lost, I am lost in all the robes of this light. 7. The Stones. This is the city where men are mended. I lie on a great anvil. The flat blue sky circle flew off the hat of a doll when I fell out of the light. I entered the stomach of indifference, the wordless cupboard. The mother of pestles diminished me. I became a still pebble. The stones of the belly were peaceable, the head stone quiet, jostled by nothing, only the mouth hole piped out, importunate cricket, and a quarry of silences. The people of the city heard it. They hunted the stones, taciturn and separate. The mouth hole crying their locations, drunk as a fetus, I suck at the paps of darkness. The food tubes embrace me. Sponges kiss my lichens away. The jewel master drives his chisel to pry open one stone eye. This is the after hell. I see the light. A wind unstoppers the chamber of the ear. Old warrior. Water mollifies the flint lip, and daylight lays its sameness on the wall. The grafters are cheerful, hearing the pincers hoisting the delicate hammers. A current agitates the wires, volt upon volt. Catgut stitches my fissures. A workman walks by carrying a pink torso. The storerooms are full of hearts. This is the city of spare parts. My swaddled legs and arms smell sweet as rubber. Here they can doctor heads or any limb. On Fridays the little children come to trade their hooks for hands. Dead men leave eyes for others. Love is the uniform of my bald nurse. Love is the bone and sinew of my curse. The vase reconstructed houses the elusive rose. 10 fingers shape a bowl for shadows. My mendings itch. There is nothing to do. I shall be good as new. I'll read one more. That was 7 parts, so it's long. Let's read one more. It's only a page. It's called Snake Charmer from 1957. As the gods began one world and man another, so the snake charmer begins a snaky sphere with moon eye, mouth pipe. He pipes green, pipes water green till green waters waver with reedy lengths and necks and undulatings, and as his notes twine green, the green river shapes its images around his songs. He pipes a place to stand on, but no rocks, no floor. A wave of flickering grass tongues supports his foot. He pipes a world of snakes, of sways and coilings from the snake-rooted bottom of his mind. And now nothing but snakes is visible. The snake scales have become leaf, become eyelid, snake bodies, bough, breast of tree and human. And within this snakedom, and he within this snakedom rules the writhings which make manifest his snakehood and his might, with pliant tunes from his thin pipe. Out of this green nest, as out of Eden's navel, twist the lines of snaky generations. Let there be snakes, and snakes there were, are, will be, till yawns consume this piper, and he tires of music, and pipes the world back to the simple fabric of snake warp, snake weft. Pipes the cloth of snakes to a melting of green waters, till no snake shows its head, and those green waters turn back to water, to green, to nothing like a snake, puts up his pipe and lids his moony eye. I can read more if you want, but that's it for now.